Okay.
Okay, please tell us your name and title.
My name is Jorge Ruban. I am the CEO, CMO, and family medicine physician here at the Laguna Beach Community Clinic.
How did you come to be involved with the consortia?
I came to be involved with the consortia through the clinic's involvement with the Coalition of Community Clinics. The Laguna Beach Community Clinic was actually one of the founding clinics with the consortium, so we've always been heavily involved with the coalition.
Can you talk about delivering high quality care to our patient population?
Delivering high quality care to our patient population is very challenging, and the reason for that is we tend to see the sick of the sickest, in my opinion. And I can make that reference because of my medical training during residency at a county facility, and then working both at community clinics, both in Los Angeles and Orange County. And when you look at the members of the coalition, all these community clinics either have a patient-centered medical home designation, or they tend to also be a federally qualified health center. And when you look at the requirements both in quality QI and QA in order to obtain such a designation, when we get compared to our colleagues in private practice, I think it's fair to say that we do just as well, if not better, in taking care of those patients in a much more cost-effective way.
What would you consider to be the consortium's greatest strength and why?
I believe the consortium's greatest strength is its commitment to its mission, because I think ultimately that drive to the mission leads to empowerment, not only to the clinics, but ultimately down to the patient level. Because if we're able to provide the care that the mission is endeavoring to do, I think we'll be able to empower each of these patients at an individual level as well.
What are the challenges posed by constantly having to advocate for funding despite consistently demonstrating value?
The challenge of constantly trying to raise funds for the work that we do is keeping our doors open. Again, when you look at the quality of care that we're providing, and in the cost-effective manner that we provide that care, it's pretty impressive. At the same time, having to constantly close the gap in order to meet the cost of providing that care. I think one of the things I tend to always tell people is imagine having a plumber come to your house to fix a leak that you have at your home, and this plumber does a phenomenal job and does a great job. You tell him that you're going to refer him to other people, and he did a great job, but as he walks out, he hands you the bill for $100, and you say, "Thanks, buddy. Here's 30." It's very difficult. People wouldn't be able to keep their doors open without the appropriate funding that we need to provide the care that we do in such a cost-effective way.
Okay, last two questions. Can you talk a little bit about the type of patients that you guys serve?
I like to tell people that we see womb to tomb. Basically, anybody that walks through that door. Again, when you look at the community clinics that are part of the coalition, it's pretty impressive that most of these community clinics are providing full scope of practice, not only prenatal care, pediatrics, internist, family medicine docs, nurse practitioners, PAs, but they're also providing care to subspecialty care. Again, in a pretty effective manner, regardless of who you are when you walk through that door.
Okay, last question. Please talk about COCC member clinics in terms of being a key partner in the community to deliver services to safety net populations.
I think this COCC is a tremendous partner in the community in order to ensure that we provide the care that we do to the patients. Not only are they advocating for the community clinics at a county level, but they're also advocating at a state and federal level, and constantly communicating the changes that are happening at those state and federal levels, and how that's going to trickle down to us at the individual level. So I think that's key, especially healthcare is a moving maze, a moving target, and it's very difficult to take in all the information when it's being dispersed, especially with all the changes that are happening so quickly. I think in an individual level, I think the coalition is a great supporter. For example, the Laguna Beach Community Clinic just recently applied for the designation of to become a federally qualified health center lookalike, and we would not be able to have completed that process without the help of the coalition and the support of the members who advocated for us through the letters of support and support throughout the process as well.